Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a bit of a fun video because Lord knows we all need it. These past couple of months have been pretty depressing, and so I've been on Buzzfeed? I've been on Buzzfeed a lot, and they have loads of fun quizzes, and I actually came across an intro to psychology one, which I think is mainly aimed towards like American college students or American university students, but I thought, you know what, as an assistant psychologist I should find this really easy. But then I thought, you know what, I'll film it because who knows, I might flop it, let's be real. It's been a while since I've been at university and I don't really use much of my degree in everyday life as an assistant psychologist, so this should be an interesting one. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe if you want more content like this. I make videos about my journey to becoming a clinical psychologist and also just lifestyle things to do with the 9-to-5 life. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video. I promise guys, I haven't looked at this quiz at all before doing this video, so you know. Right. Okay, can you answer these basic psychology questions? Okay. He's the guy from... Bye. He's the guy from... Oh my gosh. I've got the worst memory ever. What's that film where he's like, I know who you are. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you come from, but... That one! With the daughter who gets taken. Oh my god. What's that film called? Is it called Taken? Is it called Taken? Right, I'm going to have to Google this now. It's called Taken, isn't it? Yep, it's called Taken. There we go. Yep, he's the guy from Taken. Liam Neeson. There we go. Right, which of these is an example of confirmation? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Is it going to tell me the answers now or after? Right. Okay. Which of these is an example of confirmation bias? Man, that dude totally just won the lottery. That could be me. Yeah, remember that thing I was telling you about? This one thing I found totally proves my point. I think it's the first one. I think it's the first one. I don't know. It's really bad because I feel like I should know this. Because this is kind of like a CBT thing as well. I've been doing CBT. I feel like this video is just going to really out me to the psychology world. I think it's the first one. Oh, right. So I got that one wrong. So the definition of confirmation bias is the tendency to selectively search or interpret information that confirms one's preconceptions or hypotheses. Right. Okay. What are the functions that a brain's temporal lobe houses? Oh my gosh. I know this because I work in the stroke service. So the... Temporal. Oh no, I'm questioning myself now. Temporal. So this is the frontal. Temporal is like the side, isn't it? So that means it's hearing and language. Okay, I got it right, but also I've just realised that it actually tells me the answers underneath, so I need to be careful when I'm scrolling down, basically. I'm sorry guys, I didn't realise. I promise you I'm not cheating. Okay. Which of these is an example of poor inductive reasoning? Right. Inductive, and then what's the other one? Inductive and then deductive? I don't know. I feel like this is the one about the swans. Like, if you have a theory that all swans are white, then you just need one swan to be black to, like, disprove your theory or something. Right, so, poor... I met a dude wearing a fedora hat, and he was... I don't even know what fedora hat is. Is this what this guy is wearing? And he was a real beep. Then I met a girl who was wearing a fedora hat. She was also a beep. Conclusion, fedoras turn all people into beep. A fedora hat. A fedora is a hat. Hats go on people's heads. Therefore, Donald Trump's hair must be a fedora. I feel like it's the first one, but I can't remember if the first one is an example of like deductive reasoning. Oh! I got it wrong. That's some poor induction right there. With induction, you begin with some data and then determine what general conclusions can logically be derived from that data. Oh my gosh, I'm like absolutely failing this quiz. This is so embarrassing. Which of these is not part of Sigmund Freud's structure of the psyche? Not. Okay, I'm being careful now, guys, not scrolling to see the answers. So it's, it's the util. Correct. I mean, I'm gassed because I've got one question right out of like all of them. Okay. So, what is the manual psychologists and other mental health professionals use to diagnose patients? Well, it actually depends where you are, but if you're in America, it's the DSM. So, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. And it's the DSM-4 that we use at the moment, I think. Which of these sounds more like cognitive behavioural therapy? Lord, please let me get this right. Oh my gosh, if I don't get this right, this is going to be so bad. Okay, let's talk about the way you are thinking about this issue to see if we can look at it another way. Let's look at your past so we can see if you have any unresolved issues. Right, it's the first one because cognitive behavioural therapy is all about your thoughts, and the second choice they gave you was more to do with like psychodynamic. Yep. Changing thought patterns. I love CBT. I know it's the most common form of therapy, but I really like it because it just comes quite naturally to me. Which of the... Oh my god, I almost saw the answers. I'm sorry, I didn't look. I promise I didn't look. Okay. Which of these is an example of extrinsic motivation? Why is there so much swearing in this quiz? I'm going to have to, like, put things all over them. Anyway, extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic... Oh, why can't I say that word? Extrinsic is, like, outside, isn't it? So I'm just going to think about that while I read this. Oh, I love driving to the airport. There's nothing better. Oh, if I don't pick my friends up at the airport, they might not want to hang out with me later. I'm going to say the second one because the first one is to do with yourself, and then the other one's is to do with your friends. That's like outside motivation, you know? Yes, that's correct. What are you doing? You gonna help me with the quiz? You gonna help me with the quiz? Okay, you want your bone, don't you? Right. Are you gonna be good? Okay. Which of these sounds an awful lot like the projection defense mechanism? Okay. Right. So projection. Let's think about that. I want to see the answers. Okay, I think we're there. Oh, don't worry about it. That isn't a big deal anyway. I'm so mad at you for being mad at me. Right, isn't a big deal anyway. Projection. I guess projection because you like project your own emotions on someone else. Your own emotions on someone else. So maybe it's the first one. Think about the first one, you know. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. This is quite bad, guys. Okay. Not too bad. I got 5 out of 8. That's more than half. You're either really good at using logic to get through questions you don't know the answer to, or you took basic psych classes at some point in your pretty distant past. See, that's me, the second one, so yeah, that's all I've got to say about that one. Should I have known these things as an assistant? I just think my brain cannot hold any more information than it has already. Every day I go to work, I have to learn something new. There's a different type of stroke, there's a different kind of therapy that I need to look into. At the moment I'm learning about narrative therapy, which is so new to me, so I think that's just taking up my headspace. That's my excuse anyway. But that's really embarrassing. Like, at least I got the brain one right, you know, about like brain functioning, because I'm doing neuropsychology at the moment, really, aren't I? So, oh lord, I was never really good at university in terms of like all of it's academic. I'm not a very academic person. I have to study really hard, and yeah, I don't know, more excuses. So if you guys enjoyed this video of me absolutely flopping a quiz on psychology, a topic I'm meant to be really good at considering it's my career, then like this video. There's another Buzzfeed article which I might do a little reaction to, which is about psychology memes. But I don't know, would you guys like to see that? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, like this video if you liked it, and until next time guys, I'll see you later.